7 pi.
Say it again one more time.
7 pi over 4. Oh, wait, no.
So we would end
11.
up with, well, yeah, there we go. We would have 12 pi over 4 minus another pi over 4, which is pi over 4. Now, which of these fits in our domain? Are there any? Is there anything that is smaller than pi over 2? But bigger than 0?
No.
So we need to figure out what that means. We missed something. So we need to figure out what could go there. What did we miss? What other cosine values give me -1?
-3 pi.
Yeah, I'm a little. Let me just get rid of these guys. So we did -3 pi. I feel like we would just get, well, we can try it. Just see what happens. Okay, so if we're subtracting, because we're going to get a negative value, right? We get C equals -13 pi over 4. And that doesn't work either. So going more negative doesn't work. What about, no? Did I do something wrong? Did I make a mistake? No, this is +1. We subtracted 1 from each side. And we're asking what values of cosine give us -1. Any other thoughts? So the solution I have from the teacher that taught this previously is 45 degrees, so pi over 4. But that doesn't fit within this equation. And that would mean if it was 4 here, is that what we do have pi over 4 and this is pi over 2. Yeah, this doesn't work. We can't have this shift and C be within this domain. I think that let's see. We want it to be shifting left by 3 pi over 4. So I think that this should have been 3 pi over 4 right here. Okay, and so if that were 3 pi over 4, let's look back at this. 3 pi over 4. And so now we're subtracting 3 pi over 4 from each of these. Let's see what we get. Okay, so if we did this and we subtract 3 pi over 4, we do get pi over 4 right here. And then we, that is within our domain. So that's good. If we subtract 3 pi over 4 here, we would get negative pi. Wait, no, negative pi is -4 pi over 4 minus another 3, so that's -7 pi over 4. Here, negative 3 pi is the same as, or this is positive. So positive 12 pi over 4 minus 3 pi over 4. 12, 11, 10, 9. So 9 pi over 4. And then here we would have negative 12 pi over 4 minus another 3 pi, which should give me negative 15 pi over 4. And we would see that this doesn't work, and that doesn't work. This is the only one that does. And our C value would be pi over 4. So I think that the issue is just that this needed to be changed to 3 pi over 4. If this is pi over 4, C cannot be constrained by this particular domain. So that was my fault. I'm sorry. What questions do you have about that? I'm going to fix the sheet right now so that that mistake doesn't happen. Okay. What questions do you guys have? I guess we're not technically done because we still have to find K, but I still want you guys to ask questions about what we've done so far. You understand why having this as pi over 4 and this is pi over 2 doesn't work? Do you have questions about anything, really? Nothing? Feel like my other class would have barraged me with, sent me a barrage of questions because I would have confused them so much by messing up the problem. So are you guys sure that you have no questions?
The problem was messed up, not you, right?
Right. So all of this is now correct. Now that we've changed all of this to 3 pi over 4. But I feel like, so the process still works. These solutions are the same. C is pi over 4. So yeah, process should be fine. And oh my gosh, it's already 9:45. Guys, this is ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this out and solve for K. Obviously, we did not get to anything we were doing today, so we will do it next class. And that's fine. We'll just push our review one period and it'll be okay. I felt like this was, I gave you kind of a hard homework assignment. This was like confusing for a lot of people. So hopefully this was time well spent. So we will go through how to find K here, or wait, we don't have to find a K. I guess we're done. It just wanted us to fill in this problem. So y equals the cosine of x. Our C was pi over 4. And then plus 1 was our D value. Okay, any last questions before I guess I let you guys go?
I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
So the way I solved the other problems previously was a different method. What if we do if it's inaccurate?
What do you mean if it's inaccurate?
Like I didn't use the same method of solving that we did today. I kind of plotted out the graph on Desmos and kind of went from there. How would
you guessed and checked? Is that what you did?
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, so you want to like have definite reasoning for why you pick each of your variables. So if you did not do that, I would, so I'm not going to give you guys any other asynchronous work today. Literally everything on the agenda you can scrap. All we did today was go through M18. And then M18 is due tomorrow. So if you guys want to spend the rest of your time just going back through M18, that's totally fine with me. I'm not going to assign anything else for today. So if you need to go back and fix that, use today to go back and fix that. That was a good question. Thank you, Ruby. Is there anything else? Okay. If there's nothing else and you guys have no questions, you're free to go. Keith, if you'll stay on for a minute, and if you have any other questions and want to ask them, feel free to stay on. But otherwise, you guys are free to go.